And with that method, even if you're terrible at defending, you'll just win 10-5. So win-win. Yo guys, so any one of you that have been following me for a long time knows that I don't lose at FIFA. Like, for the last few years, I have not lost at any FIFA, no matter what year it is, as long as it was on seasons. And yes, I was always Division 1. So suffice to say, I know what I'm talking about. With all that being said, to get to that point, I had to lose a lot. For years, I've put a lot of hours in, and eventually I got there. I do feel like you can get there quicker. I wasn't playing every single day. If you play every single day, you'll get there, but you have to put the hours in. So it's gonna happen to you too, especially in Ultimate Team. And not because it's harder, not because the players are better, but because the players are broken. Ultimate Team is broken. So when you put a bunch of players with 99s and maxed out game-breaking stats against probably a normal decent team, 87s, 95s, you're gonna feel like they're playing better than you, but I guarantee you play those people in a normal kickoff one-on-one with balanced teams that there's meant, it's gonna be a different story. But for your pride, you can't go challenging every single person that beats you to play me on seasons, bro. So we have to get you to a point where you can beat everyone on Ultimate Team and win Weekend League every single week. So long story short, instead of playing on Ultimate Team losing and never improving your skills because you're not even scoring a goal, go on seasons, practice on seasons, get to Division 1, practice on there. When you come back, no Ultimate Team player will ever be able to touch you again. In fact, Division 1 seasons is so overlooked that there's barely anyone on it compared to Ultimate Team. EA need to buff it, but that's a story for another day. And I hate to say it, but there is no shortcut to success. You are going to have to put either hours into losing on Ultimate Team or hours into winning on seasons. If you win on seasons, at least you improve your technique, you learn things that are transferable skills across both modes. If you lose on Ultimate Team, you're just sometimes firing 99 long shots with 99 shot power that go in, but can you replicate it? Is it a one-off? You want replicatable skills that you can apply across every single game mode. And you're only going to get that if you're doing the same things over and over again. So here are the 3 things I recommend all FIFA players do in order to become unstoppable and win Weekend League every single week. Number 1, shooting from all angles and all distances, especially the tightest angles. I'd recommend personally hours against AIs in kickoff, because you're going to be given situations which are not too dissimilar to real people, but most likely if you start from semi-pro or amateur, you're going to get more opportunities to actually shoot. But don't just do run through the middle, shoot. Go to the hard angles, go against the keeper, try some stuff out. And then when you finally do play against players, you'll have the advantage that makes you world class already. You can score from anywhere. I personally think I can score from nearly anywhere, but I have focused it more on trying to shoot from close range. I'm very good at close range, but I recommend being able to score from everywhere, no matter where. The advantage you have over every other player is massive, especially if you finish it with time to finish it. So that's double circle, double square, double X or double B depending on the console. And with that method, even if you're terrible at defending, you'll just win 10-5, so win-win. Which brings me to number 2. Practice your defensive drills. And I don't mean practice defending against players, I don't mean practice defending against kickoff. I mean actually go to FIFA's drills, utilize those FIFA drills, practice for hours on those FIFA drills, and by the end of it, amazing. The 2 secrets I will say in the FIFA drills though will be, make sure you hold L2 and R2, and if you can, make sure you learn to use correct timing on teammate contains. So that's R1 or RB. Teammate contains a legendary tool, but no one uses it properly. Barely anyone uses it properly. Division 1 players do, and obviously tournament players do, but I don't see it very often. With the running jockey, which is L2, R2, you'll get the timing down, but you do have to practice and you'll start to understand it. And my 3rd and final recommendation, which is honestly the most important in my opinion, and it's the most simple, practice lob passing. Everyone presses triangle, everyone presses X. I don't see anyone apart from if they're crossing press circle. If you utilize circle with, as appropriate, L1, R1, you throw a wrench in the works of a player that thinks they understand you. They think they've blocked off your options, L1 circle, chipped, taken to a new level. And I'm not saying as long as you use that one simple thing, it's going to change everything. You do have to practice it, you do have to understand it, but it helps a lot. But yeah guys, drill those, get the hours in, get the practice in, and like me, you'll probably never lose a game again.